Now, without further ado, I invite Mr. Justice Talwant Singh, Senior Advocate, retired Judge of Delhi High Court, a pioneer in the e-court system he implemented, known as the godfather of IT in India. It fueled his passion in cybersecurity law and developing the e-court system in India. And we're fortunate enough to have him here with us today. But more notably, what he is really well known for is being one of the friendliest judges in the whole of India. He's the most responsive on social media, and he believes it's an essential part of building trust and transparency between users of the justice system. He has flown out specially to address this association, and I think it marks where we have come just within 6 months. We are both humbled and honoured at the love and support he has shown by being here today. So if I can invite Mr. Justice Talwant Singh.
Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed guests and beloved community members, Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Good evening. It is truly an honor to stand before such a distinguished gathering of legal minds as we take a moment to reflect on the significance of Bandi Chhor Divas. In our roles as advocates for justice, it is crucial that we not only understand the historical context of this celebration, but also draw inspiration from its timeless lessons. Today, as we delve into the historical and spiritual dimensions of Bandi Chhor Divas, let us explore how its principles can guide and enrich our roles as legal professionals. I'll first give this little introduction. Bandi Chhor Divas, celebrated as on the auspicious occasion of Diwali, holds a sacred place in Sikh tradition. The term Bandi Chhor translates to liberator of prisoners, encapsulating the historical event when Guru Har Gobind Sahib Ji, the sixth Guru, secured the release of 52 kings from the confinement of Gwalior Fort. The day of Diwali then celebrates Guruji's arrival at Amritsar, where they were welcomed with lights glowing in every corner of the city. This festival of lights falls on the same day as Diwali celebrated by Hindus. Beyond its historical narrative, Bandi Chhor Divas embodies timeless lessons that resonate with the principles of justice, compassion, equality, and freedom, principles that form the bedrock of our legal system. These values can be found woven throughout the Sikh faith through examples set by all our Sikh gurus and our ancestors, similar to how they resonate through the legal sector. Equality in Sikhi. The Gurus rejected the notion of social hierarchy. Since all human beings contain the essence of the divine, they are to be seen as equals regardless of caste, creed, gender, or social and financial status. The Gurus actively challenge the social divisions and prejudices. This is reflected in the daily practice of langar all over the Gurudwaras. Free vegetarian food made using ingredients donated by the community, prepared by volunteers, is consumed by all sitting together on an equal platform. Anyone can help prepare or take part in langar, regardless of who you are or where you come from. Freedom in Sikhi. Sikhs believe in social freedom and the right to practice one's religion without fear or coercion. It was the son of Guru Har Gobind Sahib, Sri Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji, the ninth Guru, who was martyred defending the religious freedom of a community of Kashmiri Hindus who were being forcefully converted by the Mughal emperor of the time. The Gurus also advocated for the equal rights and freedom of women and openly opposed the ritualistic performance of sati, which involved the widow of a man committing herself alive to the burning funeral pyre of her deceased husband. In justice in Sikhi, Guru Har Gobind Sahib Ji established the concept of Miri Piri, emphasizing the need for a balance between both spiritual and temporal power. Sikh tenets promote the idea that individuals should have the freedom to practice their faith while actively participating in society. The spiritual power grounds one and builds the strength needed to channel the temporal power towards fighting for justice, freedom, and equality in society through spiritual compassion. The historical context is that the Bandi Chhor Divas unfolds in the 17th century, a period marked by a political upheaval under the Mughal Empire. Guru Hargobind Sahib Ji, the sixth Sikh Guru, found himself unjustly imprisoned in Gwalior Fort for 2 years, along with 52 other kings who were detained in the fort as political prisoners. On the auspicious day of Bandi Chhor, Guruji demonstrated an act of compassion, securing not only his own release, but liberating 52 imprisoned kings as well. This historical episode carries profound implications for the legal community, where Guruji's unwavering faith and spiritual strength turned his imprisonment into an opportunity for us to learn and become inspired. There is courage in adversity. Guru Hargobind Sahib Ji's resilience in the face of imprisonment serves as a beacon of courage for us. In the legal profession, where challenges and adversities are inherent, the Guru's unwavering commitment to justice, even in captivity, becomes a source of inspiration. Even in difficult times, Guruji chose to make the fort a sanctuary of meditation and compassion, giving the 52 kings an opportunity to also grow in their determination to fight against the unjust political rule of the Mughal Empire at the time. Let us draw strength from this resilience as we navigate the complexities of our legal practice. This compassion in liberation, the Guru's decision to secure the release of others alongside himself, emphasizes the spirit of compassion. As legal professionals, our duty extends beyond the confines of our individual cases. It calls us to be liberators. We are to be advocates for justice in society at large, not simply confine ourselves to our individual cases and clients. Bandi Chhor Divas encourages us to infuse our legal practice with empathy and compassion, recognizing the human element in every case that will help us go that step further in ensuring that we build a system where every individual can trust us to deliver him justice. Transcending boundaries. Bandi Chhor Divas transcends the religious and social boundaries, emphasizing the universal nature of justice. In a diverse legal landscape, it serves as a reminder that our pursuit of justice should be inclusive, acknowledging the rights and dignity of all individuals. Guru Hargobind Sahib Ji's actions invite us to cultivate an environment of unity and harmony within our legal community. Our Gurus teach us in Akal Ustat, written by Guru Gobind Singh Ji, Manas ki jaat sabe eke pehchan bo, all the human beings as a species are recognized as one and the same. Thus, it is only true to Sikh core values that we spread justice transcending boundaries across our legal community. There is a spiritual significance of Bandi Chhor Divas. While Bandi Chhor Divas has its roots in a historical event, its spiritual significance extends beyond the legal realm. The term Chhor not only signifies physical liberation, but also spiritual freedom. As legal professionals, this aspect invites us to reflect on the broader implications of our work in the context of justice and the well-being of society. There is liberty beyond physical confinement. Guru Hargobind Sahib Ji's liberation of the kings serves as a metaphor for breaking the chains of injustice and oppression. In our legal practice, let us strive to be instruments of liberation, challenging systemic injustices and advocating the rights of those who may be metaphorically confined by societal norms or unequal structures. The light of knowledge. The Gurudwaras across the world become illuminated on Bandi Chhor Divas, as members of congregations light candles and set off fireworks. This celebration of lights symbolizes the triumph of light over darkness, spiritual freedom over confinements of tyranny. As Sikhs, we look to Guru Granth Sahib Ji to guide us in our lives, and as legal professionals, our pursuit of justice should be guided by the light of knowledge and wisdom that we can equip ourselves with through education. Let us commit ourselves to continuous learning and enlightenment, recognizing that an informed and knowledgeable legal community is essential for a just society. Liberation from ignorance. Bandi Chhor Divas invites us to contemplate our own spiritual journey. Just as the Guru liberated the imprisoned kings, we too are called to liberate ourselves from the shackles of ignorance. In our legal endeavors, let us strive for a deeper understanding of the complexities of justice, fostering a culture of intellectual curiosity and open-mindedness. Let us grow the way we deliver justice to ensure it reaches every individual instead of confining ourselves to the comforts of blissful ignorance. Let us see Bandi Chhor Divas in legal practice, lessons for advocacy. As legal professionals, the principles of Bandi Chhor Divas can significantly enrich our approach to advocacy and legal practice. Let us explore how we can integrate these lessons into our daily work as advocates. Courageous advocacy. The legal landscape often demands bold and courageous advocacy. Guru Hargobind Sahib Ji's courage in securing the release of the imprisoned kings serves as a reminder that, as advocates for justice, we must fearlessly champion the rights of our clients. Let us be unafraid to confront injustice and stand resolute in our pursuit of a fair and just legal system. Compassion in legal representation. Bandi Chhor Divas underscores the importance of compassion in legal representation. The Guru's decision to secure the release of others alongside himself emphasizes the need for empathy in our advocacy. Beyond the legal intricacies of a case, let us recognize and address the human stories that unfold within the courtroom, understanding the impact of our work on individuals and communities. It is this empathy that will ultimately help us strengthen the legal system throughout our work as legal professionals. Commitment to justice. The unwavering commitment of Guru Hargobind Sahib Ji to justice, even in the face of personal adversity, serves as a guiding principle for legal professionals. Let our commitment to justice be steadfast, transcending individual interests and ensuring that our legal practice contributes to the greater good of society. As many know, judges fear to do right to all manner of people after the laws and uses of this realm, without fear or favor, affection or ill will. So let all of us as legal professionals of any status strive to do right to all manner of people without fear or favor, affection or ill will. Inclusive advocacy. Bandi Chhor Divas calls for advocacy that transcends boundaries. In a diverse and interconnected world, our legal practice should be inclusive, acknowledging and respecting the rights and dignity of all individuals. Let us be advocates who promote unity and harmony, recognizing the strength that comes from embracing diversity within our legal community, as we can do while looking around this room. Community engagement and legal responsibility. Beyond individual cases, the legal community has a broader responsibility towards the society. Bandi Chhor Divas encourages us to consider how we can contribute to the well-being of the community and promote the principles of justice. First is the educational outreach. As legal professionals, we have a duty to educate and empower the public about their legal rights. It is our duty to shed light on what the public may otherwise be ignorant of regarding their legal rights. Let us engage in educational outreach programs, ensuring that knowledge about the law is accessible to all, irrespective of socio-economic background, working with younger civilians, vulnerable people, and members of our society who may face language, or economic barriers in assessing justice. Second is the pro bono initiatives. The Guru's compassionate act of securing the release of others prompt us to consider the role of pro bono initiatives in our legal practice. Let us strive to contribute our skills and expertise to those who may not have the means to assess justice. By actively participating in pro bono work, we embody the liberating spirit of Bandi Chhor Divas. Guru Har Gobind Sahib Ji was given the opportunity to leave the prison, since the emperor realized that he had in fact been cursed by wrongfully imprisoning the Guru. Even at this opportunity, Guru Sahib refused to leave unless the 52 kings are released with him, and then skillfully met the conditions set by the Emperor Jahangir of freeing prisoners who are able to hold on to Guru Sahib's robes. The sixth Guru thus commissioned a special robe with 52 tassels for each and every king to be able to hold on to. Guruji took this chance to deliver justice to the 52 kings and free them, forsaking his own privilege of being able to leave the fort without them, while the 52 kings had no other means or advocates to fight for their liberation. Third is advocacy for system change. The learnings from Bandi Chhor Divas challenge us to be advocates for systemic change. Just as the Guru liberated the imprisoned kings, we are called to confront and challenge systemic injustices within our legal system. Let us be agents of positive change, advocating for reforms that address the root causes of inequality and injustice, diving deeper into the complexities of our legal system. Conclusion, the Bandi Chhor Divas as a guiding light. In conclusion, the learnings from Bandi Chhor Divas serve not only as a historical commemoration, but as a guiding light for us as legal professionals. The principles of courage, compassion, and commitment to justice embedded in this celebration are not confined to the pages of history. They resonate with the very essence of our legal practice today. As we navigate the intricate paths of the legal landscape, let us be inspired by the liberating spirit of Bandi Chhor Divas. May our advocacy be courageous, our representation compassionate, and our commitment to justice unwavering. In doing so, we honor not only the legacy of Guru Har Gobind Sahib Ji and the six beliefs bestowed upon us, but also the noble ideals that define our shared pursuit for a just and equitable society. The Sikh anthem, which also serves as the motto for Sikhs in law, was played in the beginning. Guru Gobind Singh Ji, the 10th Guru of Sikhs, seeks the courage and strength from the divine, a way of life encompassing the duality of being pious and spiritual, while being fearless and prepared to stand against injustice, Tyar bar Tyar. The Sikh anthem, as translated, states that, God, grant me this, that I may not hesitate from performing good actions. I may not fear the enemy when I go to fight, and assuredly I may become victorious. And I may give this instruction to my mind and have this temptation to forever utter their praises. When the end of my life comes, then I may die fighting in the battlefield. Sikhs in law, may you, the Sevadars, forever remain in Chardi Kala, the highest of spirits, as you use your legal skills, guided by the wisdom of our Gurus, the values of the Sikh belief, and the Miri Piri spirits of our sixth Guru, Shri Guru Har Gobind Sahib Ji. It is wonderful to see this strong network of Sikh legal professionals delivering equality, justice, freedom, and compassion through the pro bono training you deliver to students and the charity work you support, both legally and socially. I look forward to seeing the association flourish even further. In the end, I thank you all from the core of my heart, and I pray to God that may the principles of Bandi Chhor Divas guide us in all our endeavors within the realms of justice, equality, freedom, and compassion. Thank you all.
Thank you, Justice